Houston, and welcome back. So today what we're doing is we're doing our final check-in for our 21 days of gratitude journaling challenge. And so once again, I have my journal here, and I gotta say, I feel a little sad that it's over, but I also have a lot of things to talk about with it. So before we go any further, I'd like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'm always looking for your comments because it gives me a better idea of what types of things you're looking for. And especially today, I would like to know how the gratitude challenge went for you. I would love to hear different insights on your experience and just see how it went. So really all today I'm going to do is just kind of talk about some of the benefits that I saw for myself and what this allowed me to do. And I think most of all, this allowed me to connect to something that was not just myself, It allowed me to get out of my head a little bit. And especially in times when I was struggling through the workday, or maybe I was just struggling with some life issues as well, I always had my journal to turn back to, and I could just remember things that I was thankful for. So I think this whole purpose allows us to, one, connect to people. It could also connect us to nature. It also could help us connect to a higher being. Whatever it is that you were thankful for, it allows you to connect to that. And I think that's such a powerful thing. And I think for me, that was the number one thing that I got out of this. I think number two, the thing that I got out of this most was it allowed me to build a habit. There were days that I really did not feel like writing in this journal, but I kept pushing through, and I think even towards the end there, I was kind of like, this is hard. I can't think of much more to be thankful for. But as I sat down to my journal, there was always something that could come up, and it was very simple. I think also what was helpful was that I always started with, if I wasn't able to think of anything, I started with my breath and thinking back to, I'm alive, I'm here, I'm present. And I think that always helped me get it back into an important part of this whole entire process as well. So making it simple and thinking to something very simple. So number one, it helped me get away from other things and focus on other things rather than myself. Number two, it has allowed me to create a habit. And the third thing I would like to think that I got out of this is that I learned how to put things into action. And I know my last little challenge, my last little tidbit for you all was, how do I put this into work? How do I put the things that I'm thankful for and all these thoughts, and how do I make that into an action? And I think that is really the most valuable part and most therapeutic part of this all as well, is how do I get myself up every day? How do I get myself to do something new for myself? How do I get myself out of any kind of funk? And I think the thoughts in here are uplifting enough to kind of push us in that direction. So one extra point that I added to this was, for me, I wrote some letters. And so for today, I sat down at my desk, I wrote out some letters, I'm getting ready to put my postage stamps on them and send them out. And it's just a way for me to give back to the people that I mentioned in my journal. So anybody that was mentioned in there, I decided to write for them. And so this is why I think that is the third most important part that I got out of this for myself. So I would love to hear how your gratitude journal went. Once again, the three things that it was for me was that I got out of my own head, related gratitude to other people and to a higher being. I also thought of it in a way that it created a habit for me. And I think doing the challenge definitely has made this a habit. And I think it's something that I'm going to return to. I still have a lot of space left in the back of my journal too, that I hope to continue writing in this and using this as a practice, especially in those times when it gets a little bit harder. So this is not going anywhere. I'm holding on to this. And then lastly, it has allowed me to put it to action and do something that is for somebody else and not for myself, but thanking somebody in return. So, I love to hear your comments. Please, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you are just seeing this on Facebook, I would love to see you over on my YouTube channel. There's a whole collection of different videos at this point, introducing you to other therapists here in Houston, as well as giving you some other mindfulness activities and ideas to do some self-care. So I hope that you will continue to check these videos out, and I hope this was a very helpful thing for you. I hope you all are having a great day and have a great rest of your evening. Talk to you later. Bye.